In the land of grills, folks, we've got a new grill here. It's from Weber, the Lumin. This is an electric grill. I'll tell you what, I love that color. Look at that, it matches my charcoal kettle back there. This is pretty cool, folks. Now, Weber's had electric grills before based on their Q series, but the Weber Lumin is brand new and a lot of cool things going on with this, folks. I'm going to show you what I paid for it. We're going to show you all the specifics. We're going to put our temperature pucks in there and show you how low does it go. I'm going to show you how fast it does go. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to cook some steak. I've got some green beans. They got a cool little feature here where you can put some water in there and I can do some steaming all on an electric grill. Yeah, if you got an apartment that has a deck and you're looking for something because you're they're saying, hey, you can't have any gas grills for fire reasons, this may be the option for you. Let's get started. All right, so here it is on Amazon. They talk about the Amiolime Superior Heat Retention. It is double lined on the lid. And they talk about the grease. We're going to take a look at all this stuff, folks. High heat's here now, 600, right there, 600 degrees. We're going to test that out. You have the ability to steam. We're going to test that out too. And they do come in different colors. I really like yellow, as you know. There is a stand available too. We don't need that because we've got our own. And here's some specifics. Here's your product dimensions, 19 by 26 by 12 high. It is obviously electric. And the weight is 36.5 pounds, takes 129 volts. Look where it's made. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that interesting? You want to see what I paid for it? Purchased April of 24, $499 Take a closer look. All right, looking at it here, a very, very sleek design, very nicely done by Weber. You do have a Weber lid, temp gauge there that shows you what's going on. Nice handle. You've got, I tell you what, just the design of this is really kind of cool. They've got on the outside, they have this you lift up to pull out for your grease tray. So that's pretty cool. And then it locks back in place. That's what makes everything happen. That's your power right there. And we'll get more into that, but that pulls right out like that for easy storage and easy transportation. Around toward the back, you've got two nice hinges here. You have a vent right here, so your steam and smoke can come out right back through there. Just a lot of, really cool design. If I said to myself, well, if I were to ever design an electric grill, this would be it. Let's take a look at the inside. All right, so first of all, going on the inside here, we do have, this is double walled here, so it'll help hold in the heat. At the same time, not making this overly too hot. But you know what? We're going to take a look at it. You can see our hinges there. Nicely done on the hinges. And then, well, you know what? Take a closer look at the cast iron grates. One of the signature things for Weber over the years is these porcelain coated cast iron grates. And you find them on just about everything that Weber makes. And it gives you cast iron, holds heat, sears very nice, but makes cleanup really nice. And they've got two of them here. And you can see them right here. Very, very nice. Nicely done by Weber. All right, so the squiggly thing, that's your heat. And that just heats up and gets nice and hot. And that right there, which comes from there, is, I'm assuming that's your temp probe right there. And you can see there's a pretty nice slope through here for grease to collect. It'd be nice if they had like a little collector thing or a liner to come on here. It looks like it may be removable, but you'd have to take off this in order to get there. And then your grease would just go through down into there, which then would go into there. So what I was impressed with, something like this, most Weber products would be an accessory, but it comes standard with this one. And you've got this tray right here, which is stainless steel, I think. And that fits right in like that. And you put some water in there, and we're going to try that out today. And then this goes right here. So you can steam, and then you can put a grill grate on like that. And here's some steak. I think that's pretty cool. So I'll tell you what, let's, I'm gonna wash some of these components here. This one and the cast iron, soap and water, get all the stuff off of them. And then I'm gonna turn this on low and put up my temperature pucks in there and see how low is. And then we'll turn up the high and see, even though they say it's 600, well, let's find out ourselves. All right, let's take a look at the dimensions of the Lumin. Your grilling dimensions here is a whopping 19 this way and 13 1/4 that way. Now, if you're wondering about how much depth you've got here, it looks like it's close to 4 inches. All right, there's no numbers on the temp dial. This is off. And then it comes on right away. There is a notch right there. And then supposedly this is quarters, so remember 600, so that should be 200. And then that would be 400. And this would be the high, which would be 600. But we're just gonna go, I'm gonna take it all the way down here to the low side and see how low is. All right, so as we're waiting for it to warm up, look at some of the, so this, on the control knob right there, you've got this setting right there. That's a high heat. And that's supposed to be, well, 600. They have the steaming set up. And we're gonna try that out. We're gonna try both these out, high heat and steaming. And I wasn't aware, there is a smoke infusion set up. With the grill off, cool, remove one, place dry reservoir in the cook box and fill a handful of wood chips. Do not add water. Place a reversible steam pan on the reservoir, making sure the walls of steam. Turn the control knob 5-10 minutes till smoke noticeably brings to a form. Brush the cooking grates, stainless steel. Huh, very interesting. A lot of cool things going on with this grill. Huh. We are currently at, on the lid, 250. It's probably been 5 minutes. Let's just take a quick look and see how we're doing. So we are as low as this thing will go. You can see we're just about off. And on low, looks like 225 there, 225 there, 200 there, or 225 there, and 225 there. So, you know, does it do low and slow? Yeah, it does low and slow. Let's turn up and see how it does. I tell you what, let's try high. So that's a high heat setting that I showed you. There's the, we're gonna use that with this today to do some green beans steamed. And this is the smoke setting that you would use this too. I think you take this off and just put some wood chips in there and it'll give you, get it hot enough to, you know, give some smoke on here. But I'll tell you what, let's just see how the hot does. Talks about water reservoir, 3 cups, a lot of cool things here. And Weber does a really good job of this. They got a food warming setup. They got a grill from frozen setup, cleaning and steaming, smoking reservoir. And they just talk about how that, hang on. That thing right there is easy. And you know what? I'm impressed. I said this before. I'm impressed that this comes with the grill, because majority of the time with the Weber products, that would be an accessory. If you watch Tom Horsman at YouTube, you know that cleanliness is right up there with me. And they talk about how you take the 2 screws off. By the way, one of them was already off when I got it. The other one's loose. And that'll remove that whole heating element. And then you can get in there and clean a little bit easier. They do have this plastic thing that they give with you. This thing right here, which makes, helps you to scrape and clean a little bit easier. And we'll find that out over time. All right, folks, it's been a solid 15 minutes. Blue light says we're still heating. The lid says we broke 600. Let's see what our pucks are saying. Pucks are just about there. 650 back there, 650. And then 650 there. It just pumped up to about 650 there. And for some reason, this must be the cool spot, just shy of 650. So does it get to 600? I think so, but it takes a while to get there. It's not like gas. Remember, this is electric. All right, get our green beans on now. just ever so slightly, about 10 drops of this stir fry oil. This is Zhang's, and this is garlic infused, and it is so good. And you can see right here, that little shine from there. Then I got some coarse pink salt on there, and some coarse black pepper on there. And you can see it looks like we're starting to boil already. And we'll just put our green beans on. Just like that. Shouldn't take long. Give you a look-see, and then we'll take, I tell you what, let's go take a look at the steak. Oh, there they are. I call these the poor man's ribeye. These are chuck eye steak. And I tell you what, all-purpose black garlic seasoning from my buddy Darren at Fire and Water. The stuff is phenomenal on steak and on a whole lot of other things. You're saying, well, Tom, you got that at some fancy butcher. You know what? I get it at my local Kroger here in southeastern Wisconsin called Pick and Save. And there ain't nothing fancy there, but it's good steak. Show you when it goes on the grill. All right, let's see how our green beans are doing. Oh, look at that, it's steaming. Really nice. Give me a quick little just turn here. One out there, sorry about my shoulder there. And we'll just keep on going here. I'll probably give these another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and they'll be done. And then we'll turn it up, do some cast iron steak. Oh, on the Weber Lumin, pretty cool. All right, well, about 10 minutes. Look at the steam coming off. Those beans are done. We're gonna pull those off, and then we're gonna turn things up to high, and we're gonna sear our steak. Yeah, I don't pull this stainless steel thing off too. I only need that side for our 2 steaks. So give you a look-see at that. All right, we're just back. Almost 600 again. You gotta remember this is electric, so it takes a while to get there. This has been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna use this Weber grill spray. And then our steaks are gonna go in. Give you a look-see. All right, it's been 2 minutes. Let's just take our steak here, give them a quarter turn from somewhere else. Plenty of real estate there. Give them 2 more minutes. Give them a turn, give them a flip. Give you a look. All right, another 2 minutes. I gotta remember this is electric, so it doesn't get hot as gas. So we're just gonna take a look-see here. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Give it another 2 minutes. Give you a look. All right, on second thought, you can tell by the way they're curled up, I think they're pretty much done. Look at that. Give you a look, say clean this thing up. Let's take a look at the beans and steak. Oh man. Yeah, I was correct. Time to take them off. That is, oh man, medium rare. Oh man. Very good. Snack it on the beans. Oh man. Absolutely delicious. All right, final thoughts on the Weber Lumin Electric Grill. Folks, you know, it's an electric grill. It's not gonna get as hot, as fast as a gas grill would. So you gotta be, that's the biggest part you gotta be patient with, is that even when I went from steaming to grilling 600 degrees, still took 10 minutes to get there. So, you know, but this thing does a very, very nice job. I'm impressed that this is stainless steel and it comes with the, it's not an accessory, it comes with it. Oh man, I did those green beans on there. Oh, so good. And the steak's phenomenal, folks, as you saw. So is the Lumin from Weber the real deal? In my opinion, it is. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Hey, what do you think of it? Appreciate your comments. Thanks for watching, folks.